Hi kitties! Oh my god, today I want to talk about my last surgery. Because I think because I think you can see that I just got a little upgrade. I got new implants, 3000cc, and yeah, so many people are asking me like, oh my god, how could you do like 1000cc in one fill up? Because I had expander implants before, and today I want to talk about all that and what happened with my implant and. So it's a long story about my breast surgery because if you're following me, you know maybe that I already had four breast surgeries now. The first time I had it in 2018, then I got 400cc of silicone implants. Then in August 2020, I got 1300cc. Then in November 2021, I got 2000cc of saline expander implants. And now in September 2022, I had another boob job with 3000cc saline implants. And oh my god, so many things happened in this time. And oh, by the way, if you like this t-shirt, it's from my merch collection on my website, jessybunny.gold. And there you can buy this t-shirt, and oh my god, I'm so in love. I love the message behind that because there are so many people who would love to have plastic surgery, but they're so afraid of, oh my god, what should the neighbors say, or my parents, or boyfriend, or, and then they don't have plastic surgery and feel uncomfortable the whole time, even if they would like to, just because they're scared of the judgment of other people. So I decided to make a t-shirt. It's not just for bimbos, it's also for bimbo lovers and supporters. And I don't know, I'm just in love with this t-shirt. I got inspired by the famous Paris Hilton shirt she had with Stop Being Poor. I thought it's funny with Stop Being Natural. I think it's so funny. So if you're interested, check out the shop. It's in the description. And oh my god, let's talk about my boob story. Sorry. So, yeah, I had my 2000cc expander implants last year, and I was in really bad pain because my implant was broken and it was really painful, and the whole situation was not really good, honestly. And then I searched really long for another doctor to fix it because I wanted to have expander implants again, but I needed different ones. And unfortunately, it was so hard to find one. I've written all the famous clinics in Belgium. There are many clinics, but even one that is really known, and nobody could help me. I wrote a lot of girls, which surgeons they had, and it was really hard to get in touch with the doctors and all that. And in the end, I found my doctor. He's in Belgium, Dr. Mark van der Voort, and I was super happy. The lovely Emma May told me it was her doctor, and she was so happy that she just recommended him. And honestly, I'm super happy too. I got my appointment super fast. I mean, it was a little bit hard to get in touch with him, honestly, but it's often with plastic surgeons that it's hard to get in touch with them. So it's not a new thing for me, but I got super fast an appointment. But unfortunately, he couldn't offer me expander implants the same as the other famous clinic in Belgium and other clinics. Nobody could offer me expander implants for the size I wanted to go, because they would just offer me like, yeah, 1400 with an overfill to 2000, but they wouldn't do it over to 5. But I know I wanted to go way bigger, so I decided to go with the saline implants. That's overfilled saline I have now, because the other one was broken. It had to be removed because it was not good anymore. And yeah, it was not a great situation. And so I needed to have a quick surgery, and I couldn't wait super long. Like I may had to wait like 1 year or 1.5 years. I would have to wait if I would like to get some expander implants at some places. So I needed something quick. And the Dr. van der Voort I don't want to make advertising for him or anything. It's just how I feel. It was great because he offered me my appointment 1 week before. So yeah, I think at the 22nd of September I get the message that I can have the surgery on the 30th of December. It was like, oh my god, that's so crazy. But I decided to go for it, to go with the 30th of September, because the other ones would have been like way later. And honestly, the problem was I got a few appointments like the 30th of December, of September, sorry, and then just in December appointments. But I have my BBL already booked for January, and I need to have a break between the surgeries so I can fully heal, because I have to lay on my chest after the BBL, so I needed to have it really soon, and I couldn't wait long. And oh my god, when I heard the 30th of September, I instantly called my TV show, the lovely Nina, who is the producer, and I wrote her like, hey, would you love to film a surgery in Belgium next week? And she was like, oh my god, what's going on? And in the end we could film it, and it was so fun. And Vienna had her birthday on the 28th, and we decided to fly there on the 29th. We thought it's a good day, one day before the surgery, and everything is fine. But unfortunately, it was in Rosalde, something like that, and the nearest airport was Ostende. And if you know, living on Mallorca, it's an island. It's one of the Balearic Islands in Spain. And I mean, it's great because you can reach every big European city because it's so touristic here, so it's really easy to fly to cities. But unfortunately, the nearest airport is Ostende. Just flight like every second day there on the surgery day, or 28th already. And if we would like to drive to fly to Brussels, what would be possible, we would have arrived at, I think, in the evening in Brussels, so at like 7 p.m. and then we had to drive there 3 hours, and we already had to film with the TV team all the stuff for the surgery, talk about my surgery and all the things, all the interviews, and so it was really important that we are there already for lunchtime. So we had to fly on the 28th of September, and it just turned out on the 27th of September. So at 10 a.m. we just booked the flights for the next morning, 6 a.m. And I feel so sorry for Vienna that we couldn't celebrate the birthday at home, but it was fun. We have been at the sea, at the North Sea. It was great. We ate Belgian fries and Belgian waffles, and if you haven't eaten Belgian waffles, you should definitely do that. They're good. Vienna is sitting behind there and doing something on the iPad. Vienna, how good are Belgian waffles?
I love them.
Say, oh my god, we should do that later. Do you want to make Belgian waffles later?
Can we do it?
Yes, we can. I have everything at home.
Okay.
Wow, okay, sorry. But that's not the scene. But when you're in Belgium, when you go there to the doctor, you have to eat in Ostende Belgian waffles. They're so good. Sorry. And then I had the surgery. Oh my god, it was a little bit scary because it was in a big hospital, and I never have been in a big hospital before. And normally when I had surgeries, it was at the plastic surgery in a small clinic where just the plastic surgery is happening, or in a really small hospital. But that was a normal hospital, you know, like every big city has. And I was a little bit nervous, honestly, and really afraid, but the doctor was so professional and so nice. And it was weird because normally I just had the surgery and all that, but they gave me before the surgery, I don't know what it was. It was a powder. They said I should swallow it without liquid. It was a pink powder with strawberry flavor, and I needed to swallow it. It was really dry, but it tasted kind of like bubble gum, so it was not that bad. And she said it's against the pain. And then I had surgery. I mean, I had to wait a little bit because there was emergency surgery before, but it was all fine. I had my appointment at 12:30 my surgery or something like that. And yeah, I woke up from the surgery and I didn't have any pain. No pressure, no pain, nothing. And to someone who may had already a breast surgery, I think you know how weird that is, because normally when I had a breast surgery, I mean, I would say I'm a little bit of breast surgery expert because I had already 4, and I have been part of 2 with Vienna and 1 with one of my best bimbo friends, Dolly. So it's Dolly Mixed. She's so lovely. Check her out. Also Vienna Würstel. I've been part of many breast surgeries, and normally you wake up and have a little pain, or you feel pressure or the weight, but I feel like nothing happened. It was so weird. I was just really, really tired, but no pain at all. And also, I thought like, okay, it's just a medication. And then after a few hours, I think it was 5 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. So I said I can go. So surgery took 1.5 or 2 hours, and then I was just like 1.5 or 2 hours in hospital before I could leave. I left, and it was super weird because I could stand up alone, I could put my stuff on alone, and also the following days I wasn't tired at all. Not tired, I wasn't in pain at all, I was just super tired, but just for like 2 days or anything. And I remember we sat back, the surgery was on Friday, and on Sunday at 3 a.m. we had to head to the airport because we needed to fly back home, and then we instantly got a visitor, a friend visited us, and it was so weird. It was just more tired than normally, you know? But I was not like, oh, I have so much pain. I mean, my back was a little bit hurting, but it's always after breast surgery, always back pain, but just the first days. But I didn't have any pain, and it's still so weird. Now I'm 4 weeks past surgery, and I still feel great. I don't know why. I mean, I'm happy about that, but maybe it's the technique. I think the doctor is great, and I never had a doctor who made me breast surgery without any pain. It was great, honestly. I love it. But yeah, that's so far about how the surgery went. And for everyone who wants to know the hard facts, so I have now saline implants, and maybe I've already seen the video. There's a video on TikTok where you fill up like a saline implant up to like 50,000 cc or anything like that, so they're really crazy to fill. Unfortunately, I don't have a port, it's just a standard saline implant, but it overfilled to 3,000 cc. But my doctor is already searching for another expander implant because I would love to get expander implants in like maybe 1 year or anything once they're available again, because right now it's really tricky. But if you have any good advice for me where I can find expander implants, please write me. I've been in contact with the BE clinic, with implant manufacturers, and nobody could offer me the expander implant I wanted to have. So I needed to go for this one because I was so unhappy with my old one. And I mean, you can't see so much. I mean, you could just see the size, but I think the size is kind of impressive. And I think it's so cool because, I mean, I gained weight. I gained like 20 kilograms or 40 pounds for my BBL. I will have in January, but after Islani, that my stomach is still kind of flat for the 20 kilograms. I mean, of course, but I mean, look, my booty is ending here, and my boobs are ending here, so I have just the space without booty or boobies. So I'm just like walking boobies and booties, but I love it. I think it's so funny, and I can't wait for the BBL when I will be in shape again. Everything will be fresh, and oh my god, that's something I am just really, really, really excited for and really looking forward to. But if you follow me on Instagram, I think you have seen most of the result. If you follow me on my other pages, I think you have seen this result. If not, you should definitely do that because I am so happy, and yeah, I absolutely love my 3,000 cc, and I can't wait for the future with all the happening. And yeah, if you have any questions I haven't talked about yet about my beef, please write it in the comments below, then I will answer all the questions. I would love to do that. And yeah, don't forget to follow my other pages. If you are not subscribed to this channel, you should definitely do that, and click the bell icon so you're not missing any video, because I'm unfortunately a little bit I haven't uploaded that much because I was so in so many stressful situations and I didn't have time for it. But if you're interested in more like a real life update, please write me, then I can talk about my past weeks and all my upcoming things and all that, but I'm not sure if it's interesting or not for you. And if you're German speaking, I also have a German speaking YouTube channel, so you definitely should check out. And if you're interested, oh my god, so many advertisements now. If you're interested in this t-shirt, you should also definitely go and check out my website. So I hope you all have a great day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye bye.